a slight advantage to Chelsea.
Hello, Aaron.
Are we here? Are we ready? Are we live?
I don't know.
Sorry,
Are we on?
Someone on Twitter.
Are we on?
I was also putting my sock on. I was like, oh. I heard your voice. I was like, damn it, are we live?
I don't know. It still says
It says you're in the
though.
show. Everyone can see and hear you. So I'm assuming that everyone can see and hear us.
So are our
Welcome
comments just not on? That's
to
how
the
I
show.
can tell that we're on.
That is, I see private chat. I don't see anyone
Yeah.
on the chat. Maybe they can't see us.
Maybe they can't see
What do we
us.
think?
I don't
You're
know.
live, guys. You're live.
Yeah, we're live. Jamie says we're live. I want to see the chat though. Where are you guys at? Where are you? Please say hello to us. We're lonely. So lonely. It's a Panasonic. We don't get to go outside. Well, we do get to go outside, but you shouldn't damn be going outside. If you're going outside, I'm pissed off at you.
I appreciated your tweet about the Lewandowski cutaways or whatever. You were like, I'm gonna wear my mask when the producer offered you the opportunity to take it off.
He's like, you can show your face. I was like, nah, I'm keeping the mask on.
Gotta send the right message.
Okay. Please, people wear a mask. Where appropriate, which is most places.
I don't see the
Welcome
comments.
to the stream. I don't see the comments either. Jamie, can you help us with that? I want to see the people talk to us. We want to see you and talk to you and hear what you want to talk about. It's like it's not really a stream without
I don't know
comments.
how this thing works.
How do you feel about this game? While we see we can get going with these comments. How do you feel about the game, Jenny?
Lots of feelings. Been kind of like hyped up. I hope I don't crash soon because I've been up all day like ready for it. Like, let's go. Let's preview it on every possible website. Oh no. It's only me. Aaron, where'd you go? No.
My bad. That's on me.
Where'd you go?
I accidentally clicked out. I have to have my comments selected, not private chat, but I don't really know how to do that without logging in. So I'm kind of screwed right now. I don't like that I did that.
I don't like that I can't see everyone. Make sure you have comments selected.
We're gonna figure it out. I will sort that out. It says it only have private chat, but sorry, you were saying, how do you feel about this game as we sort that out?
Excited, nervous. Obviously, Diego Simeone's sides are strong. What did you think about the lineups that came out? I was intrigued by him going back to the 4-4-2.
Yeah, I'm never happy if N'Golo Kante is not in the side for Chelsea, if we're gonna be honest. I'm actually like, and I never believe managers or like any lineup that I see like on paper. I want to see how both teams actually line up. But yeah, I have no idea what I think Atleti will win, but like I think every single one of my predictions has been wrong, and it makes me sad inside.
Are you trying to say that teams lie? Teams lie?
There's a thing. They do it. They do it. Guys, we are working on. I was about to say we're old people, but Jenny's way younger than me, so she has no excuse.
I want to use this.
We're working on sorting out the comments so we can see you guys and talk to you. But we will work on that. Yeah, I'm again, my predictions have been so bad. It's like actually like this is like a running theme with me, is like I know how to analyze the game. I speak well about it. I speak well about it like on a general basis, but then as soon as it comes to like making a specific prediction, everything screws up for me. It's the worst. I'm about to do a little hack. Thank you, Jamie. I'm about to just go to twitch.tv and see the comments as they
let me figure this out
on the side. This is what we're going to do. Thank you guys, everyone who is here. I'm about to jump into this thing so I can see the comments. But yeah, I'm the worst at predictions. So, what is your score prediction for this one?
1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm having
I don't
technical
hate that.
difficulties here too. I can't move my. There we go.
Oh man, I like these Atleti kits. The red and white with the red shorts and the red socks. It's just a strong look. I'm a big fan of it. I think I don't like as much as like usually anything with Carolina blue I'm with, but this Chelsea kit, I'm sorry, Jenny, I'm not with.
You don't like
I
it?
can't do it. No, I do not at all. Not in the slightest. Like
What?
I don't.
Okay,
at
so
all.
I was
I'm so
in
sorry.
London and I almost bought it because I was a huge fan.
Why didn't you?
Because Chelsea gave me a different one. I can't find where the stream is. They gave me the home kit for free, so I didn't have to buy one. Perks of working for Chelsea.
I finally found the chat on my phone. And now the game
I still
started.
don't see comments.
What's up, Carlisle? How you doing? I see one person in the chat. I'm finally in there. I'm on my phone. Young Jay says, hello, Prince. What's going on? Also, my phone tells me that the game has started, and it still hasn't started on my TV, so it looks like I'm way behind again, y'all. So bear with me.
Always. This is weird. I hate that we can't just see the comments.
We have Nico coming in soon. Nico Cantor of the Golasso Show, the most energetic man in football television, is coming through. Cal Schmid, what's really good? Sir Lexington, what's going on? New York Red Bulls is out here. Okay. Is it delayed, or am I going to be upset if I hear Aaron celebrating at Let It Go before you see it? You guys are way ahead of me, I do believe. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure.
Aaron, I have no idea how to see any comments.
Sorry, what did you say?
I don't see any comments, so you just.
I will try to read out every one I see. You dig? Poorly drawn Arsenal is here. Yes, I love that. Poorly drawn Arsenal. I'm sorry, the baby is not here. She is with my wife. We have this amount picked up a yellow immediacy, so he's out for the next match. I'm gonna take out one. Jenny, can you say something so I can hear you?
Hi, can you hear me? Sorry.
Yes.
I can't see anything. It's freaking me
the
out.
child is not here. The child is with her mother, in a safe environment, away from me talking loudly about soccer. Maybe one of these streams I will bring her here, but it's a lot easier for her to like. My parents-in-law live 10 minutes, 15 minutes away. It's so nice to have like, oh God.
No.
Oh my goodness. This is already very lit. Jenny's already sweating. I'm into this.
You know what I said
it.
I had a preview, and I was like, if Chelsea can score in the first 5 minutes, like we're good. If not, it's gonna be quite a tight match.
Yeah.
Does it look
scoring in the first 5 minutes against the Atletico side is that's like
much needed.
I was about to come up with a really bad analogy, but I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna attempt. Can we make this chat, Cody Worsham? Can we make this chat specifically about the greatness of Bukayo Saka? I'm gonna get out ahead of that one and say probably not, because it will just turn into people making fun of Arsenal not being in Champions League. So.
Ooh.
As much as I love Bukayo, we're gonna.
Did you see that?
Skip that one.
Aaron, did you see that?
Sure. I'm not sure if I saw what you're referencing.
What is going on? I'm having technical difficulties, guys. I'm sorry.
Rack FC said Edward Arrizabalaga. That's actually really
No,
funny.
he didn't. No, he didn't.
That's kind of rude. Ballon de Oro says, I'm trying to run a foot friendly versus you, King Love. I appreciate that. I do not want to play FIFA any more than I have to. I only play like to grind the game and to the grinding game.
Nico's here. Welcome,
Yes.
Nico
What's
Cantor.
up, guys?
We have Nico showing up wearing a mask. I love that.
Should I go like that? Should I go like that? Do I look better like that? Oh, I lost you guys.
Can you hear me? Can you hear us?
No, we're here.
Can you see us?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
The other way.
We can hear you, bro. We can hear you well. Can you hear us?
Okay. Nice.
I love that. How you doing,
ready
man?
to go, guys. Good. I'm in the studio. I'm here at IMG. We can pop in at any time to talk to the guys. But watching Atleti Chelsea. Fun stuff. I'm excited.
I love that. What's the mood in the studio? Who's getting roasted right now or today? Who gets roasted the most on set? That's what I want to ask you. I've got a few questions of that nature. Who gets roasted the most?
For sure. Micah. 100% it's Micah.
I love that.
For sure.
What's your prediction for this game, Nico? What do we got?
So I think Atleti gets a win. I'm really feeling the Atleti vibe today. 2-1 over Chelsea.
Okay. All right.
I
think that's actually what I predicted.
Yeah, 2-1 Atleti. A goal by Suarez, a goal by Joao. I'm loving the Suarez to score at any time money line.
Bet. Yeah.
Wait, is that an actual money line?
Well, I think you can have anybody on the field to score at any time for sure.
Right.
Suarez to score at any. Yeah. I mean, I would put my money on Suarez. I mean,
he's due.
He's due.
He hasn't scored in I think 3 matches in La Liga. He's due for one. He's been hungry as hell this year.
Yeah.
He's been fun to watch.
Yeah. Okay. So for Chelsea's
like
goal,
a resurgence.
Guys,
Nico,
really quickly, I'm going to pop off so I can sign on and see your comments. So if you don't see my face, that's what I'm doing. Nico, Jenny, you guys please put this on your back and carry me. I'll be back.
Oh, Nico and I are fine. We are good friends. Hung out in London. How is it? Tell us about it. You're in London now. You're in studio. Are you on the show tomorrow?
Yeah. I'll be on the show tomorrow. We've got Golazo show on Thursday. It's quite cold in London. But the weather's really nice, which is great. It's cold, but there's a lot of sun, so it's been nice. I've liked it so far. The day that I got here, it was snowing, so that was not great. But London's treated me well.
So you're in the studio, so we can say hi to everyone quickly at some point. Maybe.
Yeah. We can pop in as very soon, maybe when Aaron's back, but I think they're having a quick bite. I don't want to catch them with a wrap in their mouth as they're watching the game. So maybe I'll give them
Fair.
I'll give them 15 minutes.
Okay, well, for anyone that's here, I can't see comments, but I did want to say I have in my predictions Timo Werner scoring. I know he hasn't been firing in all cylinders, but I have him scoring. What do you think?
Ooh, tough. It's risky. I mean, who are you betting with? I think this Atletico Madrid team, they've been aggressive. They're pressing Chelsea from the very beginning. You see Suarez, you see Joao Felix, just trying to stop that first line of hold up as Joao Felix comes across. They're cutting off that first pass out of the back, and if they can suffocate Chelsea, get that goal, it's gonna be really hard to score again.
Okay, so where's your one goal coming from? Because you have a 2-1 prediction. ¿De dónde viene el gol? Where's it coming from?
It's maybe they get it really really late, but I think Atleti's gonna score first. They're very intense at the moment. And they're really putting Chelsea under pressure. If they can be clinical, I think that Chelsea's not clinical. Maybe they can get one goal that could really help them out, and that would be really great. But yeah, at this moment, I think they have a good understanding.
There's an important comment here. Sir Lexington 81 says, "I was told there would be pizza. My apologies. There is no pizza for you here today. If you were told that, you were told wrongly, and that's on us. If you were told that, you were told wrongly. Cal Schmid says,
No
"Small
pizza.
Phillies is so damn good, man. It's facts. It's true. It's true. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. We got a poll up.
Okay, so
Please take the poll. Who's going to win? I'm taking the poll. I'm voting. I voted that Atleti is going to win. So there we go. So Lexington says, "Damn, was looking forward to trying a new Detroit style pizza." You're gonna have to. I don't think we can help you with that, unfortunately. Pizza related things, football related things, we got you. If Jenny wants to tell you anything Chelsea related, she's got you. Nico can tell you about anything football related, literally anything. Like ask him. He's like a machine. Ask him. He can tell you that. But we can't really help you with the pizza related things. I'm hearing that Bayern Munich have scored, and I'm hearing that
Yeah,
it's my
it's your best friend.
My close personal friend Robert Lewandowski who scored today. That's
close
I'm gonna
personal
call
friend.
that the
You should
Aaron
just
effect.
text him, be like, "Good job, bro."
I'm texting him right now. Don't worry. Hey, buddy. Good job with the goal scoring and stuff.
And your hair
Thank
looks great. Make
for
sure
the
you remind
parenting
him.
And
advice.
and your hair looks great.
So Aaron, I have a question. Were you nervous when you sat down with Lewandowski?
No, so I have it's a weird thing with me. Like I don't mentally really get nervous. It's just for literally 5 minutes before I can go on camera, my stomach's like, "Hey man, you want to go to the bathroom real quick?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want to go to the bathroom. What's wrong with you?" Like mentally, I'm fine. Like as soon as literally as soon as I start talking to people, it's fine. Everything beforehand, it's fine. It's like 5 minutes beforehand. 5 minutes before I shoot anything, my stomach's always like, it's just anxiety. Like I deal with anxiety, like a lot of people do. But literally, it's clockwork. 5 minutes before every time I shoot, my stomach's like, "Hey, buddy, you want to go to the bathroom?" And I'm like, "No, we talked about this. Didn't we have a combo about this? Like, we don't need to go to the bathroom right now. Come on."
I know all about anxiety.
No, but my body manifests it all on its own. So that's how that works.
My body does it in a different way, not necessarily as beautifully as your bathroom situation. If I'm super anxious, I'll black out and I'll have no idea what I said, which we're not there anymore. That was at the beginning. We're getting better, but I'm definitely, both of you guys know me well. So I definitely get a little nervous.
I can understand that.
Nico doesn't get nervous. Nico's so confident. I don't understand.
So let me tell you, so there's an interview that we did. I can't say who it is yet, but I wouldn't say nervous, because I mean I'm in this trade and I've grown accustomed to being around players. I mean, Aaron, you've interviewed the top guys as well. I imagine you know what you're getting into, but I was so excited for the interview and I wanted it to go so well that obviously I got a little bit anxious at the beginning. I was just I wanted it to happen. I couldn't sleep the night before, especially because it was so early in the morning. So, but it's anxiousness isn't always necessarily bad. I bet you Atletico Madrid players were anxious before they stepped up to the field today.
Yeah, I think a lot of people deal with anxiety just all different ways.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm really digging these Atleti kits. I don't know why. I mean, red is my favorite color, so that might be why. But I really bang with the pure red
blue
stripes
color. It's
with
the blue
red.
It's the blue color. Ooh.
Hey, Aaron. Aaron, you mentioned not really liking any Chelsea side that doesn't have Conte on it. Would you mind going further into details?
I just feel like N'Golo Kante is like the type of player who's the first name on the team sheet. for me. Like he's kind of you fit him into any side you have. Um, you like he's the fulcrum. Like if you play with two defensive midfielders, like he's one of them. If you play with one holding midfielder, he's one of them. Are we getting blackouts? Are you guys getting?
Yeah, that's happened. That just happened.
That's not really what I want.
Blackouts on what? I'm seeing everything perfectly.
No,
You're
our
at
stream
HQ.
just went out.
Our stream just flickered. Oi!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Tomalema.
I'm so
Can we
I'm
talk
so
about the
ahead of you
resurgence of
guys.
Tomalema? Yeah,
Is that why you're
you're like at
reacting?
HQ, dude. He's got the stream like piped directly in. He's seeing it as it's happening. We're like 3 minutes behind. I do want to talk about
sorry,
like
guys.
the resurgence of Tomalema. Like when he came from Monaco, I loved him at Monaco. He was like electrifying. I was like, oh my god, this kid has such a bright future. And then he went to Atleti, and
Oh, that
then
Monaco
just
team
like
was so good.
yeah, so many of those guys were so much fun. Yannick Carrasco, we had Lemar, Mbappe, Bakayoko. Who else?
Falcao.
Sidibe was the right back. Who was they were just fun. But Lemar, when he went to Atleti, I was like, all right, I think he'll fit in well to like counterattacking. Like I think he'll do well. And he just like disappeared for like 2-3 years. And now this year, like they stuck with him.
You know what I feel is happening?
Whee!
I feel like with this three in the back by Cholo Simeone, and it permits Lemar to get involved with more people up top, because when he arrived at Atleti, they were really stuck and committed to their 4-4-2. And now with three in the back and him acting as a wing back, he's got three people up top that he can collaborate with, and obviously the midfielders in the center of the pitch. So Lemar has got either Joao Felix, Suarez obviously floats a lot. On the other side, it's Correa. Obviously, doesn't come into contact with him too much. But at any moment, with either Saul or Koke in the mix, he's got more players to combine with and to create. And I think this more, let's call it, modernized style of football has really suited him.
He's like weirdly more attacking as a wingback than he was as a pure winger.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what happened. You guys can. I'll let the stream catch up.
Nico's like he's
Are we
like
really
the
that
all-knowing
behind?
seer. Yeah, I mean he's at HQ. He's gonna be way ahead of us.
Yeah, I'm literally getting the stream like raw.
Okay.
So after you guys watch that moment that maybe I freaked out about, we'll head into the
We're
studio.
so behind.
No, there was a moment earlier. Maybe I'm ahead of you, Nico. Maybe I already saw it. The Werner almost tap in. No,
That's
like 10 minutes ago.
Probably possible. We
weren't ahead. We were behind. Nothing. But you know what? You know how many penalties Timo Werner has drawn?
That was who was
Nico knows everything. Nico, how many penalties has Timo Werner drawn in Premier League and in all competitions?
He's drawn in Premier this. So basically, this season at Chelsea, he has drawn 6 penalties, the most on the team.
Oh my god! How do you just know
Did
everything? I don't know. I know it was 4. Is it 7 in
Nico,
all competitions? I
free
think
time?
is the last I saw. Yeah, exactly. Why do you know everything always?
I literally during my weekends, all I do, I drink mate and I watch soccer all day. And it's kind of a plus that my girlfriend isn't here in London with me, so I literally can watch any game I want.
When your girlfriend is in town, does she yell at you for not for spending too much time in front of the TV?
So I've learned to balance it, honestly, and I really like watching
That's a
soccer
yes.
at the East
Number
Coast.
one. That's a yes. I like. Didn't you see how he like skated by that answer and like didn't really answer?
Yeah, I mean, look, in the East Coast, it's really easy because you get all your European soccer out in the morning. You can wake up early, watch the 6 or 7 a.m. kickoffs, 10 a.m., and then if you I'm pushing it by noon, and then up until 2 when it's like lunchtime. Okay, I gotta let it go. And then Boca doesn't play until like 8 or
Midnight.
9 p.m. and we already did activities during the day, you know? So it's okay. But here, the problem is that to stay up to date with everything that's going on that side of the pond, you literally have to watch soccer from noon till 1 a.m. It's all day. It's nonstop. And I can do that here because, nobody tells me otherwise.
I mean, it helps that you're in a lockdown, so like you really can't go anywhere anyway, right?
Also, yeah, I can go outside. I can go running if I want. I have a bike. I go around my bike. But, if I go out in the morning and I work out in the morning, I've got all day to watch soccer.
Okay,
I
so
want to give a shout out to the chat real quick.
63%
Sorry, Jenny. Cal Schmid with a nice little stat. Lewandowski's now third all-time goal scoring in Champions League. I don't know if we shouted that out before, but that's not bad.
Who did he pass? Raul.
The great Raul Gonzalez.
63% of the chat picked Atletico, and all that means is that my Chelsea fam is not on here.
Or
should I go retweet some tweets?
You could give your Chelsea
some
fans
credit.
They might just be they might just be neutral, not neutral, just smart.
No, I told you 1-1 is my prediction. 1-1.
Maybe they didn't predict that. You ever think about that, Jenny?
What do you mean? My word is like the Bible. My word is what is.
Whose Bible? What what religion is this? This sounds like a cult. And my mama told me to stay away.
I'm the only person in this religion.
Oh man.
Chiuism.
Mindy Fluke sorry, Mindy Filuk? How do you say that? Mindy Filuk? I'm gonna go with Mindy Filuk.
Mind if I look.
Wow.
Are you okay?
No, things are not okay. Mind if I look says Chiuism, number one. Oh my God. Mindy Filuk?
Nico Cantor.
You guys are lucky. In Spanish, it's like they get you. Like Mind If I Look is like PG. Like those type of names that you gotta read like twice before you pronounce them on air. You're luckier. And if you were broadcasting in Spanish, they would get you very quickly with those.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, when they trick you into reading things. Yeah, don't do that, guys.
What's the worst, like the best corny joke you guys know in Spanish? Or period. What's the best corny joke you know?
I mean,
because I got plenty. Like as soon as I became a dad, they just like entered my bloodstream.
That's what I gotta say. I've inherited a lot of really bad dad jokes, and I hope that when I'm a dad, they're much better than the ones that I've heard. But I have faith in you, Aaron. Drop us a corny dad joke.
Okay, ¿cómo se llama un sastre malo? Un desastre. Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That was good.
What do you call a bad tailor? A disaster. Un sastre malo es un desastre. Yeah, it's just awful enough, right? Like it makes you're like, aha, damn, I hate that he said that. I hate that he said that.
Yeah, I didn't do the I hate that he said that. I jumped to that one
narrowed
first.
her eyes and she was like, I really wish that he hadn't said that to me.
Listen, this got previewed on CBS's account as the roasting of Aaron towards Jenny, and we're just going to flip it. We're going to flip it because I'm not out here saying bad dad jokes, you know?
Yes, because you're not a dad, I hope.
Not that I know of. Nico, since I have you here and I don't know how long you have with us, pick your brain. Pick your brain. Give us a little more about the Golazo show if anyone hasn't seen it, who your host is, how you're juggling it all.
So it's like the most fun I've had on air, really, because it's a lot of voices, it's a lot of soccer, it's a lot of situations start that change from one moment to the next, and you kind of really got to keep up with everything. With Gus Poye, who has been with us since maybe the beginning, almost the beginning.
I love Goose.
He's the best, because I think he also brings that level of emotion that a show like this needs, and somebody also that's able to keep up with me and that understands me also. I think this type of Latino personality on American Air, some people might not get from the get go, and I think Goose compliments me in that way really well. And then we have Rafa, who brings all the intelligence and all his expertise. Rafa Hornstein, that is. He's also another one that you can ask basically about anything, and he knows. Yeah, and then we've got Io that has helped now in last week's show, because it's 6 hours of television, so any help we can get is the best. And Io has also been a great addition to the team. It's been the Golasa show is so fun, especially for Europa League, because it's literally I think it's still at that level where there's so many games and there's a lot of important teams still in it, and you kind of just want to watch everything at once. And CBS offers you that opportunity to do something with that something with Golazo Show.
Ooh.
We got another goal for Bayern. The chat called it, but I was waiting. I didn't want to interrupt your. Actually, I really appreciate what you said there, Nico, because for me, it's been really cool. Aside from the Bayern goal, it's been really cool to see you and Goose and to have that flavor on the show, because it's something I appreciate. It's more my flavor than a lot of what we usually get.
Nice. And it helps, because sometimes us Latinos can be a little bit overwhelming, but the fact that there's nobody in the stadiums, and it's just sometimes it's like you're listening to something that's dead silent. It's good to have a little bit of shimmy and flair in the
I'm sorry.
broadcasts.
Since when are Latinos overwhelming? Not at all. We are the perfect amount of.
No, it's exciting. Overwhelmed excitement, I could say.
Yeah. When people, I think the one thing, that's really bad if that's my only one thing, but something I bring to the table constantly mentioned is my passion. I'm like, that's definitely my Mexican side. Like my Latino side is, woo, that's where it all comes from. Like my dad is very Asian, like stereotypical, very calm, composed. And my Mexican side is like, let's go. You'll see me react to if Chelsea scores here.
You know what I feel also? It's like you mix like that all with like the American passion, and it's just a bomb of energy and excitement, which is like unstoppable. So you get the best of both worlds. You pick and you choose, and you end up with a fantastic Jenny too.
Thanks. That was like a very hard thing for you to say. You were like, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm going to finish strong.
Fantastic Jenny 2 sounds like an old school comic. Like, does it not?
Wow, Nico, Nico, I'm so glad you joined us, because Aaron had every intention of just like ripping me, but here you are telling me I'm fantastic and perfect combination of American and Mexican and Chinese. I found a new host, Aaron.
That's fine. I'll just watch the games quietly. I will not talk through the games.
Should I take you guys around the studio? You guys want to check that out?
Yes.
Let's see it.
Absolutely.
I actually would really like to see this. I think the chat would love to see this. Chat, what we think? Yes.
So basically, I'm here in one of the rooms, the green room. This is where I'm watching the game. I can't flip the camera, can I? Oh, sorry.
Oh, we lost it.
Deactivated my cam. No. Yeah. So this is IMG. The studio's back there, but I'm gonna show you guys a little bit. The makeup room. They're the makeup girls, the ones that make us look pretty. Say hi to Twitch and all of America, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
So we're in the halls of IMG. Oh, it sucks. I can't flip this camera. There's a TV over
Sorry,
here
there's a
with the
question in the
games, and this
chat.
is the
Selmore
control room,
94.
but
Why
what they
are
call it here
Atleti
in the
parking the
UK.
bus?
It's a gallery. I've had to learn all my television nomenclature over again with like
You're frozen, Nico.
English terms.
Nico, you froze a little bit, bud.
No, I don't know if when you were changing your camera, you left us.
You might
Oh,
have just
sorry.
gotten
No, I
frozen.
think it's the connection is a bit
Oh,
bad.
good.
So
Quick shout out to the comments. Selmore 94. Why are Atleti parking the bus? Here's the thing, my buddy. That's kind of how they play.
hey, Johnny Blaine, how you doing,
That's kind of
mate?
how they
Look,
play.
guys, this is our we're live on Twitch.
Positive way to
This is
say
our
it is they're very
statistician.
defensive.
Oh, I think we get.
How you doing?
Oh, statistician, we love it.
You're the main man.
We love statisticians.
We love stats.
And
Yes.
that's not sarcasm at all. We do love a good statistician.
Oh my God! I've never worked with a statistician. Working with a statistician is like, I've got a lot of my own things, but just out of the blue, it's like like Musiala. It's the first time he scores on a Tuesday when he's wearing red socks.
It's crazy how there's so many stats like that. And the people who find those things is amazing. Kudos to them all.
Yeah. It's a skill. It's really an art form, to be honest.
We can go into the studio, I guess. You guys want to accompany me into the studio?
Let's see it.
Let's go.
I really want to see Nico get yelled at for talking loud.
They're like, shut up, we're watching.
They're not on air, so it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, some people are still eating, but it's okay. So,
what'd you get for lunch today, Nico?
guys, I'm live on Twitch, by the way. I'm live on Twitch.
I think I just heard.
Live on Twitch.
Yeah,
Welcome to the big man.
Just a warning.
Yes, what's
Here's
happening?
Micah. Oh,
Big Beats, what's happening?
I think
What
They're
is
all
going
frozen.
on?
Are we stuck?
He's frozen.
We're
He's so frozen.
There we are.
I can hear
Did you
Michael,
turn the
but I
camera
can't see
again?
him.
Yo, what's going on?
We can hear
Oh, we can
you,
hear him,
but we can't see.
You didn't get the fiber optic now? No?
CBS didn't pay for the fiber optic in home, so we're way behind. You're frozen.
I can't see anything.
No. What's it called?
Twitch.
Twitch.
What if
What about, is this better than Clubhouse, Jenny?
Jamie Carragher, you're my best Clubhouse friend ever. Every time I get a notification, Jamie Carragher, I love
Can
it.
you guys the chat can hear Jamie in the background. Nico's super frozen, but we can hear you guys.
We can't see you guys.
Sorry. You guys need to get like the next package of data plans.
I mean,
It's you. It's
I
not
can
us.
see Jenny, and she can see me, so it feels like it might be you in this issue.
Nico, you got to connect to the Wi-Fi or something.
I am connected to a phone. Maybe I'll make it over here. How about now? Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Whole chat thinks it's you, Nico. They're putting this one on you, bro.
Want to say hi to America on Twitch?
Hey, America.
Wait, I love how we just see.
I can hear Kate, but I can't see her.
Nico's like frozen face and hear everybody's voice.
Nico, disconnect and come back. I want to see everyone.
Hi, Kate. We can hear you, but we can't see you. What minute do you have, Nico? What minute is the match for you?
33:05.
Oh my God, you're a whole minute ahead of me.
He's a minute ahead. That's not as bad as I thought.
Can he like disconnect and come back?
Mind if I look?
Oh, he's
Says
gone.
change camera back to the one facing you. Maybe you got to go front facing camera to show, because you're back now. You're back.
Yeah, it was probably just that.
That was an exercise in futility, but I'm glad we went through it. If we're gonna be honest, I'm glad we heard everyone's voices. That was like Clubhouse. That was basically Clubhouse.
Wait, I'm really sad we couldn't see them.
I think it's just a thing of the strength of the Wi-Fi in certain zones, because I move from room to room and it like disconnects and connects again. Let me try. I'm gonna go back. and if I lose you guys, let me know.
Yeah, there's people in the comments that want to see the crew. They want to see the crew. Don't turn your camera though, because I think that's when we lost you.
I think the
what do
front,
you
the normal camera is where it all goes bad, where it all goes wrong. It's wild to me that in the year of our Lord 2021,
Yeah, we haven't lost you
Marcos
yet.
Alonso
We can see
still
you.
has a
We can
starting
see
job.
you.
That's crazy.
No, ya te perdimos. Ya te perdimos.
I think as soon as he walks in the studio, we lose him.
That's okay. Well, I hope everyone's
Nico, I
doing
think
awesome.
the studio's a dead zone for you, my boy. Juan Tomás.
No.
Ooh, que pase.
Can you hear me or can you see me?
We can hear you. Luis Suarez 3 years ago would have made it onto the end of that through ball, by the way. Kauschmied, he knows.
I don't know. That ball wasn't that.
It's not meant to be. Yeah, it's not meant to be, guys. General Pants has it right. It's some kind of blackout zone in the studio, and that's right. A for effort. Mind if I would? Thank you. It's not meant to be today, guys. Not meant to be.
I'm
Still
back.
2-0 in the Bayern match. All right.
Yeah, way to try. Thank you, Nico, for trying.
Sorry, guys. Maybe one of them comes out. They can come say hi. At least you heard them. We did a nice little clubhouse session.
Yeah. Jamie's killing it on Clubhouse. Nico, you were on the same conversation I was on this morning.
So I got a notification. That was kind of crazy. I got a notification and I just went in and I immediately went in. You guys were wrapping up the conversation. I immediately went in and he added me to the chat. And my heart just started racing because
that's what happens to me.
And I was like, okay, he's gonna ask me to talk. And he incorporated me, and it's crazy. I got like 20 followers just because he incorporated me into the chain. He gave me a nice little compliment that I'm the most energetic presenter he's ever met, which is great.
Yeah.
I'll take that any day.
Jamie Carragher, he does that to me too. Like all of a sudden I'm like, okay, I want to listen because he's an expert. I'll jump on. He's like, join as a speaker. Like Jamie Carragher wants you to join as a speaker. I'm like, no. Let me get out of this quickly.
Do you guys tell me something? Do you guys enjoy Clubhouse?
I think it's easy in the background, like you can be doing things and like be learning at the same time. Like I learn a lot from listening to their analysis as opposed to like the American analysis is a little bit different.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even know Jamie did Clubhouse. What do they do?
So I think you can schedule. What I learned today is you can schedule talks and then you can participate and join. I basically got the conversation. I got that conversation, the invitation late to join the conversation. And I heard like the last 10 minutes. And you can bring in people, there's an audience and you see how many people there are.
No, I mean like what are their conversations about? Like what do they just have tactics? Like do they
Yeah.
Wait, I'll get back to the Clubhouse thing and I can totally fill you in. But someone asked Aaron or Nico, why is Llorente playing right mid? What do you mean? He does play there. So this is like coming from someone.
He's like the ultimate utility player. Like Llorente is like one of my favorite players this season because he plays center mid. He plays as a second striker. He plays right mid. It's like Simeone is like, oh, okay, I've got 10 players, 11. All right, you go do that, please. And Llorente's like, all right, I'll do that. I'm pacey. I'm tactically intelligent. I'm good on the ball. I'm good at defending. He literally can do everything. Like, I really, really like this dude.
I like that Llorente can fit into a system like Aaron says, and I mean it's quite incredible. The fact that Kieran Trippier's not there forces Simeone to kind of pick somebody to fill that void. And like Aaron said, he's like a perfect player. So he can either play right mid, left mid. He can play in the front three. So Trippier's not there and Yannick Ferreira Carrasco's not there. So that obligates peace out, man. I'll see you Thursday. That obligates Cholo to use Lemar on the left and Llorente on the right, which they still get involved in attack a lot. But the guy can play anywhere and he's been killing it. He's like Like he's good in the middle. He's good on the outside. He provides. He creates. He scores. I
Whee!
think
It's got Meg like.
I don't know if it's
Oh, wait.
underrated anymore, but yeah, I think he's top.
I love how
Someone
he
asked,
just got caught with the commentator's curse because he just got mad literally right as we were talking about him. But it's okay. It happens. Everyone gets
Oh,
mad.
really?
Time comes for us all. For that little slip pass to Timo Werner, it was slip through Marcos Llorente's legs. But it do be like that.
hey, someone says they're not feeling so great about the Atleti pick in the poll. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, my friend Matteo Bonetti is in the comments. Shout out Matteo Bonetti. I love that man. One of the greatest humans on this earth. Fantastic
Maybe you
person.
should join our side. Our side.
Look at this super professional picture too. Look at Bonetti. I love that. My God. Beautiful.
Someone asked about how I feel about the Pulisic to Bayern rumors. I don't think there's anything to them right now. Tuchel mentioned him when? And was it a press conference or something? And he has denied that being a thing, which obviously Aaron has told me many times that soccer managers and teams lie. So
whatever. I
don't think there's anything right now.
I'm not like transfer rumors are always flying, but I would probably dead that. Bayern just signed Leroy Sané like a year ago or a few months ago. They have Serge Gnabry. They have Kingsley Coman. They are not in the business of spending a lot of money on players in general, especially not relatively, like I love Pulisic, but relatively injury-prone wingers. That doesn't seem like a Bayern move to me.
Oh, come on.
What a cross! My goodness. Ugh, gross.
Close.
Gross.
Now, I think
I like the Marcos Alonso switch.
Pulisic,
it's going to be on. Sorry, Nico. I think that switch is going to be on a ton.
Anyway, just quickly, if you're Pulisic, you have more people in the pecking order in front of you than you do at Chelsea. At Chelsea, you could you're a potential starter, right? So.
And yes, Jenny, I agree 100%. That big switch, especially when you're playing against the back three, is often on. You have a player like Marcos Alonso that can like hit that ball, that 70-yard ball over the back right in between the third defender, outside defender, and the wing back as they're pushed up. It is very dangerous. That's a good shot. Yes.
Played for Poyet at Sunderland, Marcos Alonso.
Oh,
that's a nice little.
I think you were slandering Marcos Alonso a little while ago, Aaron West.
I will continue to do so. He can hit a good long ball, but that's like he can strike the ball. That's like
no, he just had a good defensive effort as well. That was like a quick 10 seconds.
Every once in a while, he's still a professional footballer. Like I'm trying to be nice to him, but don't give me reasons to roast him.
What's up? Oh, 3-0. Nico said 3-0.
Wow. Got the goal. Is this another Lazio? Oh my God! What is Lazio doing? What are they doing, bros?
I had faith in Lazio, but clearly,
why did you have faith in Lazio? Why?
Because they were doing really well at home. It's Champions League. They might get, I don't know, like maybe for like a draw at least, but 3-0 in the first half, all in their house, like
nothing about this is surprising to me. It's Lazio in Champions League. They are, and I know Scams is in the comments. They are wildly unserious. Unserious.
I am extremely excited for Guillaume Balaguer's assessment of the game because he's there, right? He's at Lazio. Is that right, Nico?
No, I think he's at Atletico. Oh no, Peter Schmeichel's at Atletico. Oh yeah. Guillaume is at Lazio.
Oof.
Oh man.
I don't know. With Milinkovic
Jumbo
Savic.
just says he put money on 2-2 for the Atleti Chelsea match. I'm just gonna say that feels like a really bad decision. Even like I know it's 43rd minute, like it's Atletico Madrid and Chelsea, buddy. Just I wish you had like added me on Twitter before you did that, because neither one of these teams are super known for scoring a lot of goals right now, buddy. That just I think you
Plus,
lost money, and I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Atletico
Chelsea's been
Madrid. When was
struggling.
the last time Atletico Madrid conceded two goals? They've like conceded like 10
2
goals all
man.
season.
I hope you didn't put like. I hope the odds. I mean, I hope you didn't lose a lot of money. If the odds are just like super tasty, I mean, I hope you had it. I think I've talked about this on my like FIFA streams. I don't bet because I'm like, I know I would have an issue if I did. I know myself. I'm wildly competitive. And I'm obsessive about things, so I don't bet. I refuse to. I don't do like I'll do like gentlemen's bets, like we'll shake hands,
Oh,
but I don't bet money. I don't do anything like that. I don't even really bet like doing something just because I'm like so wildly competitive. But yeah, sorry. That's saying all that to say I think you lost money, but
Nico put some small bets down, right? Some fun ones, some like couple dollars.
Anyone who can do it and keep control of themselves, I respect it. But I know myself, and I know I couldn't control myself.
yeah. Every so often, little tiny ones. I've never had friends or been around big gamblers, so but you know the thing is that I feel that when you work in this business you would know. I suck, so that's why I never ever
It's
played
the
more than
opposite. The
like
more you know, the less you can call things. The more you know, the
yeah.
less like actual info you have. Like I was saying this before. I'm awful at predicting things. Awful. Nico just got quiet. Did that mean something happened? Eso es
No.
falta. See.
I don't
I
want to
feel like
spoil it for you
Marcos
guys.
Llorente is like the new Koke. Like he's like every year Atleti have a player like that that just kind of comes out. But it was Koke first, and then it was Saúl Ñíguez, and then now it's like Marcos Llorente. Like they always have a guy that just comes through and it's like Simeone's like, hey, can you do gestures vaguely at everything? And he's like, yeah, I'll do that. And like every year they get one of those guys and just fill their midfield with it.
You always need a utility player, no?
Well, you like most teams have like one or two of them, but like Atleti is just like 11 of those guys. Is Nico frozen, or is he just like keeping the same
No.
face for a very long time?
Well, I don't. You guys can't see my reaction under my face. I'm looking at the screen.
Did I miss something? Still no at halftime, right?
Yeah, done.
The comments, G-Man 2439. Nico, I've never had friends.
What's that
so
implying?
good.
I don't get it. Oh, just because I said
think someone was
friends.
quoting you.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
they
come
were
on.
quoting
That's
you.
poor journalism. You gotta quote the entire quote. I mean, I've never been a guy that has too many friends, but I've got some friends.
That is the
I'm your
quote of the
friend.
day. That's
Can I say we're friends, right, Nico?
It is poor journalism. Jenny counts as my friend, so I've got
I would say Nico's my friend. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was saying I don't have friends that do too much gambling. But if you want to be sensationalist and cut up the whole context of my quote, yes, I did say I don't
I
have
got to shout
friends.
out who said it. G-Man 2439. Bro, your journalism your journalism's awful. This one's for you, Jenny. Schmalizmo says these Chelsea aways look like the wallpaper on an airplane cabin. Your thoughts, immediate reaction. First thing that comes out of your mouth. Need it.
Oh, is he talking about the kit? The kit that I like?
Yeah, the away shirt.
Thought like the
I'm gonna read
away
it again for you. Schmalizmo.
No, I got
these
it.
Chelsea aways look like the wallpaper on an airplane cabin. Jamie,
Okay,
can you toss
I
that one up on
understand.
the
Agreed.
graphic so she sees it in the bulletin board and stuff?
Listen, I understood. I
Thank
understood
you,
just
Jamie.
fine.
My God, what a fantastic! I love Jamie is so good at his job. Can we just shout out the production team? I have to do this every broadcast. This man is fantastic at his job. Like, just throw her
He
up on the
is.
Summer Jam screen. What do you think, Jenny?
I don't disagree, but the baby blue is like close to my heart. It's also close to your heart. So I would rock it. I would rock it just to also like, Chelsea,
No, there's the
Tar
thing though.
Heels.
It just because that's
Oop,
why it's
I
bad,
lost you
because
guys.
like just because it's baby blue doesn't give you an excuse to just put whatever design you want on it. They disrespected the baby blue, which is near and dear and true to my heart.
Okay. Do you guys know the story of how Aaron and I know each other? Actually, maybe we'll save that for a better day. We'll save it for a better day.
A
Up the
less
baby
contentious
blues.
day, maybe when you feel better about me.
When I like you again. I'm over here like, Nico, we're friends, right? Aaron, I don't know you.
Oh man, wow. There's jokes that I can't repeat about Lazio flying, and I'm laughing, but I can't say them on air.
Are they
Yeah,
politically charged jokes?
They are politically charged jokes. You know where they're going, and I'm laughing, but I'm not gonna say them because I don't want to
You
get in trouble
can't
with
you
my
can't you
employer.
can't make it
Haha.
you can't make it like PG-10?
I mean, it's not a PG thing. It's like the wording of it will get me in trouble
PG-10.
for reading it. So
These are my friends.
yeah.
That's gonna be the most annoying Instagram
Did
story ever. Hold on.
oh my God,
Ooh,
did you just
no.
put like an IG
I'm
story?
stuck again.
The beach
Try
on
again,
my-
try again.
Wow. Jenny, we're not your friends.
Oh my God, nobody on my Insta story could hear that because I have AirPods in. Aaron just said something very mean. Come join our Twitch.
What happened?
Oh my
I want to
God.
know what Aaron said, guys. I got frozen.
He said that
I said
you
we're
guys are
not
not
your
my friends.
And I think
Now we're not your
Jenny
friends?
people-
Yeah, I thought we were all friends. Wow. Don't
I
join
think
in
we're
on
friends.
his.
You were friends, Jenny. I'll back you up.
Thank you.
We got a long tactical message that I'm gonna read out for you, Nico, because this is straight up your alley. We love this. We'll kick it off with you. Sylvie P. So it looks like Tuchel's plan is to isolate the Atleti fullbacks in order to get, assuming they mean wingbacks, to get 1v1 or 2v1 against them, but I think he needs to try and be a little more clever about it because at the current tempo, Chelsea transition the ball from one flank to another. Atleti have too much time to reset their back line. Thoughts, Nico?
Yeah, for sure. I think that's where you can really pick out holes in this sort of formation because the wingbacks are so often employed to go forward. It's either 3 in the back or 5 in the back, right? And if they're so offensive minded, they're clearly gonna leave holes. And you guys were talking about that Marcos Alonso switch, right? So when players on the other side and you can spot that pocket on the other side, that's where you can open up, and obviously it creates 1v1s on different parts of the field. So hopefully they can try doing that. It's got to be quick though. The tempo for that's got to be fast because people can. Ooh, I'm stuck again. I feel like anyway. So that's basically you just have to hope if you're the defensive team in this situation like Atleti to not get caught on 1v1s in different parts of the field.
I just wanted to add, I'm watching the CBS All Access show, the main broadcasts breakdown, and Jamie Carragher just pointed out Atletico de Madrid's press in the first few minutes and how they were like really trying to press really hard, and that's when they won that first ball back with Mendy. Those comments that were in the stream comments. And then when Chelsea is attacking, you see Atletico de Madrid get 6 in the back, and they are very much sitting in that low block, not going to allow anybody to go. But I agree with you, Nico.
Yeah, it's a good comment. Nico, it's a fantastic breakdown as well. I agree with you guys. It's like when they play that 3 in the back, obviously when the ball's shifted over, the back 3 shifted over, the wing backs are pressed a little bit higher. So either when Atleti have the ball and those wing backs are higher and they're trying to get on the ball, if they lose it, they're vulnerable to that big ball deep into the corner, or simply like when they're pressed over and trying to collapse on the ball. They do a good. They like the thing that they do so well is
They
tracking
transfer.
back with their wing backs. Like,
Mhm.
and it's like Simeone. You can tell he's like the type of manager. It's like if you don't track back, you don't play for me.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like very simple. Like if you don't, as soon as we lose the ball, like your head's down and you're just like assed out sprinting. Like you don't play for me.
But that's
My
what I'm
first
saying.
select manager when I was 12 played a 3-5-2, and as I never played that formation in my life. Like
How old are you?
until I was 12, I was like pure striker.
You're playing a
I was 12 years old.
3-5-2 at 12?
Dude, my manager, like my first select manager, I love him so much. He taught me so much about the game. He was like the first black coach I ever had. He was like so knowledgeable. It was amazing. But we played a 3-5-2. I played as a wingback. I had played a striker my entire life, and he was like, "I want you post to post," and I was like, "You mean like both of them?" He was like, "If you're not on the back post when a cross goes in, and on the back post when a cross goes in defensively," he was like, "You're not playing." And this was in North Carolina in like 98-degree summers with like 97% humidity. I'm like 12 years old, just like dying, running back. But it's like the same. It's like the same principle with Simeone. He's like, if you don't track back, you don't play. So they do a fantastic job trying to cover that. But every once in a while, it's vulnerable when a player like Marcos Alonso, who can kick the hell out of the ball, that's one of the things he's best at, can play that big ball. I like how
Also,
Nico
I
keeps
think if
getting
you don't have
stuck from time to
Trippier,
time, and
yeah,
we just like see his perfect flawless skin just for a little bit.
I have oily skin, guys. I'm like the shiniest guy on TV.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some. I hope that they can post this because, oh no, I guess you can't put pictures into this chat. I have Nico's
do not
face,
believe
like Nico's face when he reacted to you playing a 3-5-2 as a 12-year-old. And I need this. I need people to see this because he was frozen and it was hilarious. I'm sending it to our group.
Oh,
I'm
that's
back.
so
I'm
good.
back. Did you screenshot me?
I did. It was
I need to see this.
amazing.
I need to see this.
I'm.
I cannot wait.
I
Oh
have to
man.
turn on my phone to receive it apparently. Okay, can I go to the restroom? I'll let you guys handle halftime.
I can't
Go for it.
center
Go
myself.
for it. All right, we
Is
got
that
a
okay with
couple
you?
comments. I'm gonna toss it to Nico for. I like tossing comments to Nico. He gives good answers. Let's see. Mario Twins. Do you see Tuchel making some tactical changes at halftime, or trying to break that back line, or try to keep it as tight as possible in keeping it the same?
I think at halftime, I think you gotta. I think Chelsea found a way to withhold Atleti's press. Like after, obviously, you can't keep that press for 20, 30, 40 minutes, right? After 20 minutes, Atleti started getting tired, and Chelsea found ways through. And if you can put Timo Werner, or Callum Hudson-Odoi, Giroud in a one-on-one situation, that's the best bet. So I think he'll go back and he'll keep it like as it is, and then you got to start thinking about how you can possibly add something else to the mix to try to get your goal. Perhaps a Pulisic who's coming back from injury. Perhaps is Havertz on the bench? Havertz must be on the bench. I don't know. You got to add
I
some.
believe Havertz is on the bench. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to add some sort of risk up top. Tammy Abraham also, as it stays 0-0 through 70 something minutes, Atleti's gonna naturally start falling back because they won't want to concede an away goal.
Yeah.
I'll shave my head
Havertz
clean
is
live on
such a.
Facebook if Atletico wins tonight. Christoph Rademacher
Where is this? Where is that?
on YouTube.
Oh my god.
Yo,
That is.
I'm screenshotting
I mean,
this.
he must have
Christopher
just been like
Rademacher.
planning on. He must have just been planning on shaving his head, right? Like that's not like a wild thing to happen.
I mean, depends how much hair you have.
Yeah, like my guy was definitely just like, he woke up like this morning and was like, I'm gonna shave my head. You know what? Might as well get some YouTube likes out of it. Jump on a live
Have
stream?
you
Why
ever
not?
shaved your head?
Once. So freshman orientation for Davidson College, they shaved all the freshmen heads, or they didn't shave them completely. What they did was they would shave like a some sort of design into your head, and you had to wear it for one day. I had a terrible star put in my head, and then I just cut it all off and then grew it back. So yes, but that was really the only reason.
Well, I think you would cry if you had to shave your head. How much work do you put into
Here's
your
the thing.
hair,
Here's the
Aaron? It
thing.
looks amazing.
I've had like a super super close haircut, and I've had like a bald fade for like a really like I used to have like it was almost bald. So I know
Oh.
what the shape of my head looks like, and I know what I look like when I'm bald. So it wouldn't be an issue, and I'd probably just become a hat guy. I used to be a hat guy when I didn't feel like doing anything with my hair, but yeah, I would just be a hat guy.
Nice. I've never shaved my head. I don't know how I look bald, so I'm kind of scared of the day that all
How
of
would I
the
look bald?
beauty comes out.
You could
Let's
probably pull it
try
off,
it
to be
out.
honest. You see, you have like a good facial structure. It's all about like if your head is lumpy and if you're in your facial structure. It's like if you have a lumpy head, it's like it's bad for you. You gotta wear like a scarf or something. Like that's how it works. That's just like you just gotta wear a scarf or a hat. Like
You have a lumpy head?
my head is no, not really. My head is like it's just small, so I wear hats. When my hair is like short or bald, I usually just wear hats because I have a very small head. I look fine bald, but I look better with a hat. That's just how it works. I'm gonna pop off for a second and use the bathroom as well. I'll be back. You guys can hold it down. I believe in you.
I tweeted something funny, guys. I
twat.
tweeted a funny.
You twatted.
I tagged
something.
you.
Oh,
What?
Oh, I think that's a bad word in English. I was trying to be. I was trying to be funny, and I think I said a bad word. Excuse me.
I think that is a bad word.
Awkward.
I'm not positive, but I think it is.
I think it is too. I was trying to be funny grammatically, and it ended up
We forgive you.
backfiring. Oh, second halves are starting.
Already?
Yeah, that was 15 minutes. You took 15 minutes.
I'm looking at
Jenny.
Guillaume. He's about to have his report.
Oh, I'm a little bit ahead of you. Who's coming on? Tucu Correa?
You're so much ahead of me. Do you think that Atletico comes out and presses it high again?
I think they're going to try to do something very similar to what they did in the first half. And the thing is that if the game stays 0-0 going on 75, they're gonna start naturally falling back. I was telling Aaron, they're just gonna want to save that 0 on the scoreline and not concede an away goal, because if not, 0-0 is better than a 1-1, for example.
Right.
So they'll naturally fall back. So I think it's gonna be something similar, some similar idea to what we saw in the first half.
You see this Atletico star? They're going for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you're way ahead of me. Sorry, you can't see what I see.
Oh no! But I think if Atleti get their goal, they're gonna start slowly protecting that lead and going and just trying to be defensively sound rather than finding 2-0. Depends how early they score, if they score. Opa!
Can you talk me through Joao Felix, because I was there at the match against Jesse Marsh's team where he absolutely, took over in that match, and I was
4-0. Sorry.
Stop.
Bayern 4-0.
Yeah. Where he completely took over, but lately, how has he been? What have you seen from him?
So I think Joao Felix has all the potential to be a top player in the world in several years. I'm here. Oh, hi. Oh, we got Kate back. Or
yay! We actually have internet in here.
Hold on, but let me.
Kate Abdo. Oh, you can't hear me.
Hi,
Kate Abdo.
What's up,
How you
Kate?
doing?
How you doing?
I miss you.
Welcome to the Twitch. Everyone's been asking for you in the comment section.
I really doubt
They
that.
have
but
been
that's
asking for you. in the
nice.
comments.
Thank you.
They do. I miss
We
you.
can screenshot it for you if you want.
Aaron, I
Yeah,
know
it's
you
real.
without the headband, without the bandana.
So what?
That's your look.
It is now because I'm tired of my hair getting in my eyes. It's gotten just long enough that I have to wear the headband, or else I'm just always like a 1980s like model. Just I look like an ass. So now I wear a headband.
How you guys? Which game are you guys watching?
Both of them for me, but we're doing the Atleti Chelsea game.
Okay, nice.
Any
Nico,
thoughts you want to add?
I
No
don't have
chocolate,
any snacks.
no
Am I
chips, no
supposed to
nothing.
bring snacks? I usually there's like gummies.
That's what I
Are
was
you
looking
not a snacker? Are you not a snacker, Nico?
I am, but usually when other people bring snacks, I can resist the temptation very poorly.
When I finally make it across the pond, I always have snacks on me. I keep that thing on me, and that thing is snacks. So I will not be snackless. Don't worry.
I like it, Aaron. We need you here. Hey, I really enjoyed the Lewandowski interview.
Thank you. He was a lot of fun. He really opened up. He's a good guy.
Yeah, I watched the longer version too. It was really cool. It was good. Like hearing him talk about being a dad and everything. It was really nice stuff.
Yeah, that was great. He was like, yeah, I stayed up with him. I had to do it. I had to do it. I could do it. That's so good. He was great. I was really happy with it.
What we saying about this Atletico Chelsea game? Who you got?
I picked Atleti 2-1, but I don't even know if we're gonna get a goal today.
Ooh, Jenny.
I did 1-1. What did you think?
I thought it would be a tight game, but if you were listening to the pregame, the guys all thought there'd be a bunch of goals. They thought this would be a really open game. Looks like Jenny and me know our stuff.
Yeah, we did our studying.
I would never call a number of goals with these two teams. I would never call a number of goals when Atleti play ever, but especially not these two teams.
Yeah.
Kate, you have a comment. Women's wear.
I think
everyone's loving your
getting himself a little card.
Your women's wear comment. Your style. The women's. You're a whole tweet. Yeah.
Well, obviously it's Fendi. I'm so bad with names of brands of clothes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say, Nico?
So I didn't realize those were Fs. I didn't know they were Fs. I wouldn't have. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm so bad. Horrible.
You can do a lesson for us all that don't know. We will.
You know the new song by one of the reggaeton artists that goes, quiere que me ponga ropa cara, Balenciaga, Gucci, Prada. You haven't heard that song? Those are the only ones I know, only brands I know. I'm gonna send it to you guys.
Balenciaga, Gucci, and Prada. All right, you can add a fourth one. It's Fendi. The symbol is all those F's on Kate's pants.
Okay, so I have a question. Are the F's the normal F and the backwards F?
Yes.
That's like a square.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
No.
Yes, Kate Abdo is a style icon, which is the comment section loves you, Kate.
I don't know about that. But I'm gonna go find some chocolate peanuts.
Thanks for dropping by.
What? Love
I'm
you guys.
sorry, Nico let you down.
I know he did let me down.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, the
Cereal.
Nature Valley protein chocolate chip bar just appeared out of nowhere.
Well, I'm having a minor technical issue. I'm stopping my camera for
I
1.5 seconds.
legitimately agree with
BRB.
this. Yep. Kate Abdo is simply an icon. I 100% agree with you.
Yep.
100%.
So much poise.
It's incredible.
So much poise.
I can go on and on and on. I'm like, how are you? How are you? Help me.
If I tried to be like Kate, I feel like she doesn't miss a beat, but in this, like, she's so the whole way through, like I couldn't even. I get too excited, like I'm reading a prompter, you know, like today Atletico played. I be all over the place. And
Yeah.
Kate's so composed.
Wait, so
she is the definition of like composed. I can't.
Can I tell you guys
about Kate?
Tell the chat
Only if it's about Kate.
No, it's about you. Technically, it's technically Kate and you. So when
no.
Jenny,
I know what you're gonna
Nico
tell.
and I first started at CBS, we got on a production call with Pete Radovich, who's like our big boss. in charge of like the entire CBS Big Show. So we get on thinking it's just gonna be like kind of an intro call, blah blah blah. I like get on from my parents-in-law basement. I just like finish working out. And so we're like talking to Pete, and all of a sudden we get like an interruption in the call, like someone's Zoom bombing us. And Jim Nantz pops into the call. Who was first? Was it Jim Nantz?
Jim Brown first.
Jim Brown first. Yes.
JB.
So Jim Brown pops into the call, and we're just like, wait, Jim Brown of NFL, of like all the awards. I was like, what is going on? And like Pete gives us a little smirk. What's up, guys? Oh, we Zoom bomber here. Didn't know that was gonna happen. And he like Jim drops like 17,000 knowledge bombs on us, tells us the secrets of the universe. It's fantastic. Like it was a great combo. And then like we get another Zoom bomb, and it's damn Jim Nantz. And I'm like, okay, cool. Jim Nantz is also here, another multiple award winner. And then we get another Zoom bomber. It's Kate Abdo. And like both Jim Nantz, Jim Brown are like legends in this game, obviously. Like me, Nico, and Jenny are all like, oh my God, this is crazy. As soon as Kate pops onto this call, I could like see Jenny's like hands start shaking. She like texted me on the side. She was like, what do I do? I can't breathe. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm like freaking out. Like, can you see that I'm freaking out? I'm like, I have no idea. I can't, like, I don't know what to do on my hands.
Crying.
Like, she's my girl.
You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me. I'm over here trying to act cool in front of Kate, and you're telling all my secrets. I was like freaking out. I'm like trying to act like I'm cool.
She somehow holds the shit together on air, and then like before like this call ends, the thing that really put her over the edge was like Kate's like, I'll give you my number and we'll talk offline. Like I'll text you. And Jenny's like, you're gonna text
like my
me,
phone
like
number?
you're gonna text me directly. You're gonna talk to me. Me. Oh, it's so good.
This is like good. Real. This is real. People don't believe me. People are like, oh, you guys are like coworkers. I'm like,
it, Jenny, by the way.
Stop it.
Yeah, and we're gonna get that out there.
I was literally like unfazed. Kate Abdo steps on and I'm like, what the heck? Huge fan. I think she's wonderful at her job. I think she's the epitome of what it is to be, you know, in the position that she's in. And I admire her for all her composure and knowledge and sass that she brings to the game. I love it so much. And she probably thinks I'm creepy now because I'm over here like freaking out over her. She's probably like, get that stalker away from me.
I think now you're not a stalker, you're a coworker friend. That's better.
I hope so.
Cal Schmid says Jenny is blushing, and it's true. You went like a nice rosy cheeked red. Fantastic. I love that.
I know, but you had to expose me. So one day I'll expose stories about you. I was really embarrassed. I was like, please don't go there. But how cool was it? Okay, so I know both of you. Like, because we're in the soccer world, to like be on the call, we all three got hired at the same exact time. And that, I think that was like super wonderful and like like special for me.
You can say it was loving if you want. You had a loving feeling in your heart. You just felt warm. You felt like it was family. It's fine. It's fine.
I found out you guys got hired also like right then and there, like 5 minutes before the Zoom call, and I was like, no way.
Nice. He's like, oh damn, I hate those guys. This is actually in keeping with the comment that was made earlier, and I don't have to say it. Shout out my hoodie.
Oh, LOL. So
Luis Suarez is a little bit off the pace. It feels like the last few games, he's just like been a little half step off, fallen a little bit out of form. Maybe he needs a break. I don't know. Like maybe he needs to go like have dinner with Messi, get a little bit mate together, like get that old feeling back. I don't know. But he's been fantastic this year. But the last few games, he's just not been great.
Yeah, I think it's just when you hit slumps when you're a striker, like it's always about form and it's always about streaks. Like you get a goal and then your confidence is back. And the fact that they lost to Levante twice in less than a week,
Man.
and it kind of made La Liga exciting again. It's a little bit of that, but who knows? Maybe he gets a goal here and it's a different story from here on out.
No. He's ahead of us. Something happened.
Kiss, best.
Everybody,
Are you
pay
reading his
attention.
body language?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
No, Jenny's saying yes. We're so far behind.
Yeah, I just realized the possession just changed here.
Nico, I know we're going back a little bit, but to your point about like strikers hitting like streaks and patches of form and things like that, I think about random stuff about that, like in sports all the time. How just little one thing can spark a chain of events, like in a career or oh my goodness.
He is special.
But
he is special.
He's very special. My like favorite example is like David Trezeguet. Like when he was in Monaco back in the day, like he had the 98 World Cup and then like that Bali in the 2000 Euros, and it like kind of catapulted him. He went to Juve, like he had a great career there, but stuff like that happens. Like if he misses that chance, like we don't know who David Trezeguet is. Like we don't care about his name. Like he doesn't go on from there necessarily. And like a miss can like ruin a striker's confidence and like they're just not the player they were ever again. Or a miss conversely can like make someone who was maybe a relatively not like on the cusp of being good or really good or could go the other way and catapult their career. Like sports are so interesting to me like that. There's so many like stories that could have should have been the case or some that just were. It's amazing.
And so unforgiving in certain senses, and then there's other examples where you can like have your revenge. It's so Trezeguet, he had in the early 2000s from 98 to 2000 and all those moments. He's still a legend, even if in the 2006 World Cup final, he missed the penalty kick, hits the crossbar, hits the line, and bounces out, and he's still considered a legend. You guys wanna know fun fact about David Trezeguet?
Yes, I do. Always.
Did you know that he played for River Plate in Argentina?
Yeah, wasn't he like eligible before he wasn't his dad Argentine?
So his family is Argentinian. He played for River when they were in the second division. When they get relegated, he was top goal scorer of the Argentine second division.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's another one of those things. It's like, what if David Trezeguet decides to play for Argentina? Like, what if Gonzalo Higuain decides to play for France? Like,
yeah,
like, so many of those.
What if Pulisic decided to play for?
Did you just see that? Luis Suarez grabs his jaw. Sorry, I'm behind. Grabs his jaw as though Kovacic like hit him in the face and he didn't. Like we have cameras, we can see that he didn't hit you.
Are you telling me that Luis Suarez did something deceitful on the football pitch
against Chelsea? Yeah.
What? What?
Is it bad if I like deceitfulness in football?
I do.
Oh, too. I love it. I just don't think you should be surprised when it ever comes from me. One of the reasons I like it, like really wanted to learn Spanish and like gravitated to Spanish commentary and just in general is like I really like for the longest time I hated hearing English, specifically English commentators like moan and complain about like players doing things to get over. Like doing mildly deceitful things. Like it happened when I first started watching Premier League, and it was always Argentines. When I first started watching Premier League, and it was always Argentines that they would talk about. Because like there's history between Argentina and England, we know that. But they would always talk about Argentines like diving or doing like things like that. But if an English player did it, it was like, oh, he's just crafty. But
What about?
I
I think a lot of
appreciate that
English
side of the
people
game.
talk about a certain player scoring a goal with his hand.
It's a different situation, right? No, but I've always appreciated that side of the game. I don't get upset when a player like Neymar dives, because like you watch Neymar coming up in Brazil, like he would do his tricks and he would get the shit kicked out of him. And it's like you watch a player like that get kicked so many times, at a certain point maybe he doesn't want to get kicked. He's 140 pounds and like 5'8". Like he doesn't want to get the shit kicked out of him by dudes who are like 6'2", 200 pounds. I understand using whatever means you have at your disposal to trick referees, to get over whatever you have to do. One player I grew up with, like he played for Indiana. He ended up going to play in Czech Republic for a while, but like it was the craziest thing. He was the best handballer I've ever seen in my life. Like literally, like, and his touch was like fantastic, which is how he got away with it. He was like, his name's Brian Ackley. If you're watching this, shout out to you. He was like 6'2", 6'3", even as like a younger teenager. And like his touch was impeccable. He'd play as a striker or in midfield, but like the ball would be in the air and like it'd come out of the air and he'd just like catch it on his like on low and like move and go. And I've never seen anyone who's able to handball that well. And it would piss me off like at the time, because I'd be like, ref, do you not see what he's doing? And he would get away with it every single time. But in retrospect, I'm just like, well, respect to you, man. You got away with it. So if you can get away with it, more power to you.
I'm seeing these stats here. It says that Chelsea had 71% possession in the first half. Atletico de Madrid only had one shot.
Jorginho next game.
Say that again.
Jorginho just got booked. You're gonna watch it now. He's gonna miss the next game.
Oh.
So Jorginho's
so
out.
your content can come on
for the next match. Finally,
Yeah.
But like, why not from the start?
Aaron, look at my tweet. I tweeted right before the game. I was like, I didn't want to be too harsh because obviously there's reasons for why Kante is not starting. Tuchel has his reasons and he decided not to use him. But having Suarez and Joao roaming, why would you not put Kante in there to help out? You know,
I don't understand it. But
it's a question for press
I'm not getting
conference.
paid millions to be a manager. Seriously, I hate this kit so much, Jenny. I'm sorry. Every time I see it, it's like every time they show a close up, it like makes me angry that they're
Like
doing
the American
this to the
Airlines
color
seats.
sky blue.
You know what? I'm happy I didn't get it then, because apparently everyone was just like thinking I'm wallpaper and stuff. So shout out to Chelsea for giving me.
It looks like a
jersey.
generic birthday cake. It looks like a Microsoft Paint birthday cake.
Oh my God, you guys are the worst.
And then the Atletico kits are so fire. They're just so sexy. The blue
Okay, but Nico,
collar.
how ugly is Arsenal's second kit?
Which one? The marble one?
The bloody like streaks, like you just got stabbed 700 times one.
No, that's the marble one. I like that better than this one.
Don't you hate when you reach for someone else to help
Nico,
you?
you literally just told me we were friends. Do you don't remember?
Sorry, but we can be friends, but I can be honest with you.
Jenny, you got a weird definition of friendship. Like my definition of friendship, I will look for any excuse to roast you. Like I'm not helping you in this situation.
I'm like, right, Nico?
You only get helped out in real situations, like real life things. Everything else, you get roasted into the ground.
Fair. Hey, Nico, the comment section loves you. LOL, Nico is hilarious. Apparently.
The other day I tried doing stand-up.
This is a great question.
My family,
Sorry, go ahead, Ben.
And I bombed. It was so bad.
You tried to do what?
Stand-up comedy. Everyone in my family is like, Nico, you should be an actor. You should do no. Soccer's my thing.
I need to see
Stand-up
that.
comedy is so much different than just being funny in like a random situation. Like, yo, like, so listen, here's the thing. Like, if I say to you right now, like, hey, I'm about to say something that's funny as shit. Like, what the next thing I say to you is funny as hell. Everybody's gonna be like, all right, well, you better like make me laugh then. Damn, this shit better be funny. Like, what are you gonna say? That's what being a stand-up comedian is. It's like you told everybody everything I say is gonna be funny. And like they're now like, all right, well, make me laugh, funny man.
Yeah, funny man. I'm gonna say that too. Make me laugh.
Make me laugh, funny man.
I legitimately have like no punchline. Like I'll tell a story and everyone's like, and then they're like, and I'm like, oh no, not funny. Okay, I thought it was funny. My delivery is just trash.
That's actually like a legitimate skill. Like I used to tell stories that were just like meandering, had no end, had no like real concrete like point to where it's like, oh, okay,
Nico,
this is the resolution of the story. This is what happened.
Nico reacted.
Sorry. I mean,
something's gonna happen.
It was what happened.
He stood up and held his head. Something's gonna happen. Renan Lodi is entering the game. All right, I just want to know who got punched in the face.
Yeah, that was a big reaction.
Who got megged awfully? Who just? Uh-oh. Is it? Oh God, not Edward Mendy. Don't. Okay. I just don't want Mendy to be the one that bad things happen.
All right, Nico, what are your thoughts on this?
Who did he come on for? Did he
I'm
come
just
on
waiting for
Lamar? No, he didn't.
Okay.
Stop it.
Whoa! 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 Oh.
No. Off. It was. So now they're checking to see whether it came off the Atletico player because it kind of looks like it did come off the Atletico player. And if it came off the Atletico,
we see Jenny's knees. That's how you know it's getting serious. When the knees come into the video, that's how you know it's serious. Chat, tell me you know it's real. Tell me you know it's real.
Replay.
Y'all, you see the knees, right? Y'all see the knees.
Drew wearing this jersey. Look at the close-up of Drew wearing this jersey. It's fire.
Just because Drew is fantastically good looking, just because he's otherworldly good looking, does not make the jersey a good jersey. Just because he looks good in it doesn't make it good. That's not how this works. You know it's true. That's why you're not saying anything.
Jenny, why so quiet?
Have you guys seen the replay?
The replay? No.
Oh, because if it comes off of the Atletico Madrid player, it's a goal.
Oh, should we bring in Mark?
Should we bring
in Mark?
This may be a good time for that, to be honest. Jumbo Jish, Drew could wear.
Mark, talk us through this.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch the replays.
They're not showing the replay, huh?
No, nothing yet. The VAR is looking.
Showing the referee talking it out with the players.
Mark, what does it look like to you? Does it look like the Atletico Madrid defender hits the ball?
That's what they check. It's very difficult from the first replay, so I need to check it again. But I think it must be really difficult. Yeah, I'm behind on the feed.
Sorry, guys. Sorry,
what does
guys.
that mean?
They give it a go.
Nico, what is that reaction?
I'll give you a natural reaction.
I don't think he would do that if it wasn't a goal. That would be a weird reaction for a goal chalked off, right?
Well,
Mark, can I ask you a question really quickly as a referee? In rugby, we're able to hear the real-time conversations between refs and like hear it as an audience. Would you like that as a ref, as a footballing ref?
Yeah, I think I would like to see it because it gives everybody a chance to listen in, understand what's going on. And you know what? Why not? You know, it gives especially people inside the stadium a chance to understand the decision. Like now, we wait 3 minutes, we don't know what's going on.
Right. That's a goal sign. This means goal. This means goal.
Yeah, now I watch the replay.
Que
It's the
golazo.
Frenchman. It's the jersey. It's the baby blue.
Oh, my word. Who is that come off? It's unreal. It's
Yeah.
so difficult.
So, Mark, they
It's such a
clearly need
weird
to
emotion
have
too because we waited so
clear
long,
and
and
obvious
it's such a good
evidence
goal.
to overturn that, right? They need to be completely sure that
Yeah,
that's
no.
Atletico.
Yeah. No, Atletico player played the ball. So therefore, he's played the ball deliberate. So he put it in the path of the Chelsea player who scored. Yeah, so Giroud, I think, scored. Yeah.
Oh, Giroud.
What a hit. My
Yeah.
goodness.
Yes, this is someone's comment, but I'm going to agree. Olivier Giroud, you beautiful man.
Now it's time to leave. I've been on too long. See you later.
Sorry, Mark. I made you uncomfortable.
Thank you so much, Mark. We appreciate it, man.
We have Mark just ready to go. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. All right, here's a comment for you, Jenny.
Oh no.
Alberto says, "Put the kit on Luka Modric and tell me it's fire." Again, silence. Silence.
I mean,
silence.
I think the people in our comment section are funny. I want to be their friends.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the point?
Jenny, do you need more friends? Like, I'm sensing a running trend here. Are you okay? Is everything okay?
I've been in a pandemic, okay? I'm feeling a little needy.
Okay, that's fair. I respect
You have a
it,
wife and a
honestly.
baby. Okay. I do not have a baby to entertain me and to give love to. How is baby?
Having children, so you're entertained by your own children, not to treat you like the world and teach humanity in advance.
I said to give love to, you know.
You said first over anything that the baby will entertain you. The baby.
You're right. You're right. I did say that.
There's a fantastic comment. Darth Raider 881 says, "Start streaming," and he hit you with the emoji. To be fair, if you started streaming, you'd have so many friends. You'd have so many people just in the comments like, "I would like to be your friend."
I don't know if that's
It's true.
a good thing.
You should
really
get a
like
dog. You should get a dog. Well, you shouldn't get a dog.
travel.
Actually, you travel. Don't get a dog.
I travel.
Get a cat. You don't need anyone.
Okay, I like my friends Nico and Aaron just fine.
Wait. Nico said he was your friend. I did not say I was your friend. Back. Relax.
Wow. Okay, but I thought you said that you only roast your friends, and I've been getting some roasting, so I'll take that as we're friends.
Okay. You got me with the math on that one, but otherwise I wouldn't have admitted to it.
I love that we're winning right now. Why are there no Chelsea fans on the stream to like get hype with me?
And it's a huge away goal.
Oh yeah, and it was a golazo.
And Atleti have to come out and attack in this next round, which is not something they particularly love to do.
I need to see how I reacted to that goal. Like, can somebody clip that so I can see it? Drew his money in the Champions League.
It's true.
I have a question. I didn't pay attention when Lovey came on. Who did he come on for?
You asked me earlier. I didn't see it.
For, actually. Hold on, I'll tell you in 1 second.
I think to find out for you.
It was for Koke.
Why?
Because what they did is they moved Lamar in. Koke's not on the field. Oh no, he is. Or is that Tucu Correa? It might have been for Correa. Guys, it's 2021. You should have already checked the apps and told me exactly what happened.
I'm literally looking at the app and it doesn't show me. I can't see who subbed in. It doesn't show us Atleti sub. It's weird.
It's 6'8". Joel Swat. Oh, for one of the defenders. It's one of the defenders. Either Hermoso.
Okay, oh, sorry. Go.
It still doesn't even show a sub on my update. Where's your update, bros?
No,
Did they make the sub?
I don't think they made the sub, huh?
Yeah, I don't think they made it either. You got me thinking I'm going crazy over here,
Focus
Nico.
there,
I'm like,
Lamar is
it's
there,
not
hold on.
showing it. I'm on the apps. I'm not again. I'm
No,
on
they
the
didn't make a
apps. I
sub.
know I'm using technologies.
Hey, wait. So Mount and Jorginho are both out because of the yellow card accumulation. Is that correct for the next leg?
Yes, they are both.
They
Damn,
didn't make it.
that's a big loss. Mount.
He's gonna be forced to start Conte in the next round.
Go! Beam!
Oh,
We
got a lot of people saying Pulisic should play next round.
we do have a lot of Americans in our audience, so that makes sense.
Do we? I don't even know where our people are from. Where's
I would,
everyone
to
from?
be honest, if as much as I love Pulisic, I don't know if Pulisic is the direct replacement for Mount in this team. I don't think he is, and he's definitely not the replacement for Jorginho.
Especially now
it's probably like Havertz. It's probably Havertz or just moving Kovacic into more like of an attacking role. We hit that. Ziyech, yeah. Also, Ziyech is in line for that role. So I think he's not necessarily as likely to get a start because of these two yellows as people might think.
I really, really want to see the clip of the goal. I'm gonna name out where people are watching from. Okay, there's a lot of US. Yeah, actually, there's someone from London. Ready? Chicago, Texas. Woo, Texas. I hope you're okay at the blackouts. Ohio, Maryland, Portland, London, North Jersey, New York City, Missouri, Denver, Phoenix, California, Toronto, Philly, Toronto. Okay.
No Miami?
Toronto.
No Miami. Northern Virginia.
Rudiger.
Oh.
I like Reece James. Reece James is coming in.
I'm a Reece James fan.
Rudiger, do not put your hands on. Oh.
Fight. Square up. Put hands on that man. Hit him.
No hands. I'm an anti-violence.
Damn. Okay.
Anti-violence.
I wanted to see a fight.
That was really intense, huh?
I really wanted to see one. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
A fight?
Yes.
You want to see a fight?
Always. Literally always.
No, but did you see Luis Suarez grabbed his knee and pulled it? Do you see that?
He's a little
That's
shit.
not okay.
He's really good at being a little shit.
Okay. I think
he's so good at it.
It's totally okay.
He's so good at it.
You know what? Okay, so I'm gonna tell a story, but it can't leave this Twitch stream. Okay, no one can share this again. Does it work like that?
Do you understand what a Twitch stream is?
Anything you're about to say is gonna be put online in perpetuity.
Okay, I'm gonna say it quickly. When I was younger, I was a female playing with all boys.
Wait,
because
you were a female when you were younger?
I'm the worst storyteller ever. Okay, I was the only girl playing with boys.
Oh, okay.
I don't think Jenny knows what the internet is, guys. And someone, I won't reveal who, taught me that if someone is like, giving me a hard time, I was young, okay, to just knock it.
No. Not even Suarez would do that.
Who'd you do this to, Jenny? I
don't know if I did, but I was taught to.
Okay.
To just,
I don't even like the sound effect to that. It already hurts thinking about it.
I don't even like the sound effect.
Oh, ow, that's horrible.
Like It's a tough world out there, being the only girl playing with boys.
How did you not get punched in the face afterwards?
I didn't say I ever did it, but I definitely had it in my back pocket.
She just learned.
Back pocket for if.
It's honestly.
Let me tell you,
it's important. It's important to have it in your back pocket, especially
as a girl playing with boys and like older boys.
Okay, now
I mean,
the sub
it was
is happening.
definitely.
We're not going crazy, guys. The sub is happening. Finalmente.
Yeah, but it's not Lodi anymore. They put in Musa Dembele.
Musa Dembele and who else? Wait, was Lodi not over there? I could have sworn it was also Lodi. Maybe no.
Oh my God, Bayern destroyed.
You sure it wasn't also Lodi? Unsurprising. Number 12 is, I believe that's Lodi, right? When Nico starts making sounds like a puppy wanting to be rescued, then you know something is happening. Go on, lads. Go on, lads. Que pase. Oh, no. Yeah, so Lodi did come in.
Oh, he did?
Lucas Torreira, my long lost son. Yeah. 3 subs.
Lucas Torreira, future Boca player.
Wait, is he meant to go? Is that a rumor, or do you just love him and want him to come to Boca?
He wears Boca shirts and puts them on his Instagram stories. Oh, he loves Boca.
I did not know that. That's
he
amazing.
Loves Boca.
Jenny, did you see that I just called you out?
Yes.
Run fast, Timo. Run, boy.
That's what I got excited about. Aaron West
Boca,
went into
I am forever a Boca aficionado because of Juan Román Riquelme. I love him so much. One of my favorite players of all time. I love him so much. I miss him all the time. I got to see him play for Villarreal when I went to Spain and saw Real Madrid play.
Oh, wow.
He was poetry. My God, I love him so much.
You saw Real Madrid Villarreal with Riquelme and Forlán?
Yes. 2006, I believe. Zizou played. I think Roberto Carlos played. Beckham, I believe, played. I think original Fenomeno played as well.
Hold up. If it was 2006, wait. 2006, that must have been Zinedine Zidane's last game as a professional footballer for clubs.
Was that his last game? Because there's a very good chance.
Around when was that, bro? Because Zidane's last game as a player was against Villarreal, and he swapped jerseys with Riquelme.
That might have been the game I was at, to be honest.
And then he played the World Cup, and then he retired.
Wait, was this? Wait, no. I'm looking it up. He played. Wasn't his last game in 2000?
No, he right before the World Cup, he plays his last game for Real Madrid, and then he retires with France. Literally, the last thing he did as a
wait. Was that the 3-3 game? Because I was at the 0-0 game.
I don't remember. No, I don't know what the score was.
Sure. I'm not sure which one. I think his last one was the 3-3 game, because I was at the I was at the other one. Okay. I think it was like the first half of the season, because I would have remembered if it was like that significant. No. Right. I think it was the first fixture of that season. Yeah, it was like it was I think, was it not January? It was like February. It was like in the like early, like mid-season kind of. It definitely wasn't his last one. What happened?
Christian's coming on. I think that's what I just heard on.
Do we have like an alarm, like an alert sound?
Listen, there's a lot of people here from the US stream, you know. Listen, okay, someone commented Jenny crushing over Joao Felix, and no. You have no idea who I crush over. I promise you would not know.
Can we start guessing?
Just go away. No.
Can you give us hints?
I can totally guess. I think I can get it.
Giroud?
But you know me. So you can't guess. Okay, these people don't know me and they think they can guess. You don't even know. That's not a game. I don't want to play the game. Don't.
Oh, bearded Pulisic.
Joel 2712. Jenny's face has been so serious for the last 5 minutes. It's true.
Well, because we got to keep this away goal. Okay, we need to be.
Young Pooley is coming on.
Kai Havertz is also coming on, by the way.
Yeah. I feel really bad for Kai Havertz. I don't want to make excuses for him, but like I get the feeling that he's been pretty negatively affected coming off having COVID. Like he has not looked the same since he got sick. Like he's looked he really just hasn't looked nearly as dynamic as he always has at Leverkusen. Even like early at Chelsea, like he at least looked like energetic. He looks just kind of off the pace.
Yeah.
Bearded Pulisic. What rate the beard, Jenny? 0 to 10. 0 being this beard sucks. Please cut it off literally right now. Like go walk off the pitch and cut it off. Yes, Nico.
I think the beard is for Drew. So
I think
It's for
Pulisic
what?
looks great with the beard.
the beard is Drew. Is Drew.
So give
Nobody
me
else.
a number.
Nobody
Jenny.
else
Give
can
me a
have a
number.
beard if it's not Oliver.
Do you have a beard,
Olivier
Nico?
Giroud.
Do you have a beard?
You just showed us.
Oh, I wasn't looking. I actually
As
don't know what you
as I can't grow a beard. I do not have the ability to grow a beard. It comes in super patchy. Can't do it. So as a non-beard haver, I still have to try and rate Pulisic's beard, and I'm gonna give it a -2 out of 10.
Why?
Oh, that's not very nice.
It's not good. You can't have number one, you can't have a similar like kind of facial structure to Giroud and be on the same team and grow a beard. You just look like even if he was like a 5 out of 10, standing next to or in the general vicinity of Giroud takes 7 attribute points away. Like it takes he can't do it. Just keep a clean face, bro. You can't walk next to Giroud. You can't be in the same locker room as that man and try to have a similar beard and try to stack up. It just makes you look awful. You got to be your own dude. Like make a mustache or something. Do something different. You can't be Giroud.
Do not tell him to make a mustache. Absolutely not. No facilities, Mr. West. That was good. No facilities, Mr. West. That is a comment. You didn't get it?
No, I didn't.
No, me neither.
You don't have the facilities for that, or whatever that quote is?
I don't think that's a quote.
Did I just make that up?
Yeah, I think so. Is it? Is it the quote?
It's like a trending thing.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know if he says facility though. I think he says something else.
I would just want to say there's no issue with his.
He does say facility, doesn't he? All right, you're right. You know what, Jenny? I just made you question yourself, and you were right. You don't have facility for that big man. All right, yeah, you're right. Now that I say it like that.
What are you guys talking about?
She was right. I didn't know what she was talking about. I was like, what are you talking about? It's a Big Shaq meme, and it's used for people that don't know what they're doing, or he goes, you don't have the facilities for that big man. And he's in the studio. She knows what she's talking about. No. It's an English guy. You gotta be on the internet more. You need to watch less soccer and be on the internet more, Nico.
Yeah, sorry. No idea. My meme knowledge
You
is
don't have the facilities for that big man.
6 minutes. Oh,
I want to be clear that I respect the beard, okay? I just want to take
6 minutes
that.
of extra time? Are we serious?
Because they stopped so long for the VAR.
It's facts. It's true. It's true and it's facts. I just want to revisit the fact that Jenny Chiu told us a story and was like, this can't leave the Twitch stream.
It's not like they can record us, right?
They can. They can play the recording back. They can go back and watch it. They could screen record it. They could they'll probably put out clips of this. They could probably request they can do multiple things. Screen recording is a thing, Jenny. Anything you put on the internet is on the internet.
Watch the New York Post tomorrow headline: Jenny Chiu punches kids in the family jewels as a youngster.
This is what happens when you guys put me with my friends. I feel too comfortable.
Yeah, this is really dangerous. It's like
Don't ever get too comfortable on the internet, Jenny. That's the only thing I'll tell you. Be comfortable, but not too comfortable.
I don't know how Twitch works. I don't have a Twitch. Why would I know?
That's not an excuse for not knowing things.
Oh.
Wait, why do you sound older than me? That's not a thing that should be happening.
What do you mean?
I don't
Oh,
have
the
a
Twitch
Twitch.
thing?
I don't know how this works.
I think I'm like an old woman.
Twitch
I'm
streams.
an old woman in a young body.
you're an old soul.
You do
Jay.
have an old soul. It's true. Nico's right. You have an old soul.
Ooh.
Nevaeh
what does that mean?
Burkett. Wait, Mr. West, exactly how old are you? I am 34 years old. Trace Quattro.
You old.
I told you. What do you think I'm joking when I'm like I'm old?
How do I know you? You're like millennials above me.
Because I lived in Chapel Hill when it was pickup. Like you guys would always play pickup with the group in the gang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good times. I miss playing pickup. I miss kicking a soccer ball to another human that's not my wife.
I haven't played soccer in a year and something. I can't believe it.
I haven't played pickup in like a clean, like I think it's been over a year now.
Oh, so sad.
I hate it here.
I was just kidding about 34 being old, by the way. I just want to be mean. So anyone that's over 34, I wasn't serious.
Yeah, there's a 10-year-old on the stream. Welcome, Nevaeh. She's like, my dad is 39.
Oh.
Fantastic. Pooley just got kicked, didn't he? Raynon. No, that was Tomas. I wonder who cuts Tomas Lemar's hair in Madrid, or if he goes outside of Madrid to get his hair cut. That's a question I would love to ask him personally. Where do you get your hair cut, Tomas? Because you always have a clean-ass lineup.
And I'm sure that is an interview that you could have.
It may happen.
It would be interesting.
It may just happen. Why not?
Oh, awkward.
Oh, yes.
Shoot the J. Kai Havertz's feet are so good. Some players are just fun to watch. Like receive the ball, pass the ball, dribble the ball, and he's one of those players. He just like it's just a comfort level with the ball that's just enjoyable to watch.
I'm sorry, who are you talking about?
Kai Havertz.
Oh, 1 minute left, guys. I won't react in this minute.
Wait,
Guys,
so
we
the
only
fact
have
that
2
it's
minutes,
almost done.
1 minute left in the match. That means this broadcast is almost over. I'm getting sad. Oh man.
Okay, I want to say before we
are you gonna be okay without friends? We don't have to leave
I was
yet.
hoping that we would all stay on and have dinner together.
What are you having for dinner tonight, Jenny?
I don't know. I really want to order Chipotle, but it sounds like such a waste. Like I can make my own burrito, you know?
Yeah, but sometimes you just want somebody to make it for you and you know exactly what it tastes like. You feel me? Like you know
Nico,
what Chipotle burrito tastes like.
You're right.
Taco,
Nico, I'm going to text you. Tell me where to go to dinner. I don't know.
Nico's frozen for me. Wait, not anymore.
Ooh.
We're good, I think.
I'm here. I'm alive.
Nico, how are you eating in London? Are you eating all right?
I'm cooking. Yeah, I'm making my own food. I live in a place where there's a lot of little local markets, so I'm actually really happy with my food situation.
I'm glad to hear that. I know it can be rough over there. I've been in London for long stretches of time. There's a lot of food around, but if you like, yeah, it's good.
All right. Well, the fat lady has sung.
It's not over for me, but I'm assuming it's over. HGen 13, is London food really trash? No. English food as a whole, is bad. London is a multicultural place. There's a lot of immigrant influence, and there's a lot of fantastic restaurants. The best Indian food I've ever had in my life has been in London.
Wait a second. We talk about Indian food. Aaron, I had Indian food with Nico Cantor, and it was like one of the worst experiences.
Worst? Did you say worst?
Yeah. I thought she was gonna die.
Wait,
I thought
do
I
you
was
not
gonna
do
die.
all the spicy food, Jenny?
I do. I'm like, I love spicy foods. I ate a pepper that like it was like that. And I swear to God, my ear was like going crazy. And I was like, Nico, we're not that comfortable with each other yet, but like something's wrong with my ear. Like I gotta go to the hospital.
Jenny was red like your sweater, Aaron.
And I like, drank all his almond milk. I was like, can I have milk? I drank the whole stash of almond milk.
Was that the first time you guys have ever like been out to eat together? Like,
what a bad Mexican.
yo,
No, but I
Jenny, you're the
typically
worst
love
Mexican
spicy.
ever.
Zero
That's
spice
awful.
tolerance.
No.
Terrible.
It was. I swear,
Let's
I'm
see
really
what
good
Chad
with
has to
spicy
say
food.
about that.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Nico,
Are we
appreciate
out?
you joining, man. I think we're out. Thank you guys. Let me holler at the chat really quickly. Guys, thank you so much for joining again. We're gonna keep doing this. I think we have games next week, right? We'll be back next week. Yeah. Not tomorrow, next week. We'll be back next week. Love you guys.
Next.
Catch you next time.